It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, hut, black, 95, Beetle, blue. Go pink.
No, me.
Ready? Go.
First carry down to the former Packers, Jonathan Taylor.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays.
On the ready?
It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the
Ready,
line of
ready,
scrimmage.
go.
Make you
10
work
black,
for everything.
triple 38, steel, black. Blue striker. Set.
Second down throw for York. Open man across the field is weekend. Xavier is taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Okay, ready?
It's a three-tight-end look. First down. 1st and 10.
Watch out, let's go. Hut, hut.
Al Young. And that ball out of reach.
Young's
For the
pass.
sideline.
Intended
It'll
for
be an
Tommy
incomplete.
Tremble. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion,
Brings
but
up
pretty
2nd
impressive.
and
He was
10.
able to push that ball really far
Black,
downfield
here we go.
as he was being hit. It really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He's got it about the 8. Jonathan Taylor get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
Ryan Fitzgerald
Ryan
on
Fitzgerald
the
down
extra
to
point.
add the extra point. He's got it.
The kick is
Will
good.
take a 7
Makes the
nothing
score
lead.
Panthers 7, Giants nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
It is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He's going to let back to bring
The
this one
Giants
out.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And they'll have it across midfield at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
19. And a very
And
quick
the
first down.
Giants, first down.
Really nice explosive play there.
A gain of 19 yards.
Tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. But I don't think they need to go away from it.
Intended for
They got
Blake
there in a
Corum.
hurry. And if they make, I mean, luckily for him, he
It
saw
leads
that
to
free
2nd
rusher
and 10.
coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panthers, Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He will find his man. That's the rookie
It's a
from
gain
Ohio
of 14
State.
yards.
14
And the
on the
Giants,
pickup. That's
first
good
down.
for a Giants first down.
A gain of 14. And the Giants, first down.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. To throw it, Dart on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Intended for
Completion.
Theo
They did a really
Johnson.
nice job on this drive, like picking up fresh
Ogie
sets of
Gilman
downs.
on the coverage.
Typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances
17 yards. That's a toughie. Giants. This first down for 17 yards. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. And that ball incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make the fringe on Monday when you get the film room. And this level of quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. It was anything but this time around.
Here we go. Cowboys, ready?
To the air once more is Dart. He works his way in, and that's now 11 sacks for him.
It's
on the year.
third down. Third and long.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Liking 18.
Slot man in motion right. Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. Left side. Really good effort on that one. It will not be
A
enough.
gain of 16.
Bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Cade York and
Cade
the field
York
goal unit
for the
coming on
field
the
goal.
field.
A
As
27-yard
short as you
attempt.
can get. York's kick
The kick is
is
good.
good. And the
Makes the
Giants
score
on the
Panthers
board.
7.
It's 7 to
Giants
3.
3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set, ready. Black, 95. 22 needle. Check pink.
Flare.
Hut.
First carry. Rico Dowdle. Good defense.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Set.
From the gun, it's Young. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more
Riley Dixon
creative,
in punt
freeing him
formation.
up.
The Giants take over first and 10
Take over there.
at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Ready?
On the ground is Forum to start the drive.
Blake Corum has all the ready. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second and 9.
Let's go now. Hey, smash Broncos. Hunt.
Once again, it's Forum. And more. Gets to the edge. The 30. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly
Cade
right.
York
He
on
might get
for the
credit in the
extra
box
point.
score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play
The
possible.
kick is good. Makes the score Giants 10, Panthers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one is going to sail through
The
the end
Panthers
zone.
take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready, ready, go. Ready, go.
On first down, start with Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one.
Taylor is the ball carrier.
It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Okay,
second
right.
and 8.
Here we go. 45, one. Hut.
Off the play. Here's Young. The second down throw is incomplete.
Intended for Tommy
This offense
Tremble.
has to do a better job of generating chunk plays
Newman
once he gets
there
outside the
defensively.
pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody
on,
uncovers
set.
downfield. He
Red
forces
drill,
a difficult
green.
throw, and
Set, go.
luckily it falls incomplete.
Moving outside the pocket. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Down. Set, hut.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down.
Taylor, the carrier. Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Six, hut.
Now Donald. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They've got third down and less than a yard.
Let's go. Ready.
Bryce Young. It's a gain of 2. And the Panthers spot the first down.
Just beyond the marker. And
First
they
and
On the
10
double.
at the 13-yard line.
and inches.
Set.
On the ground is Taylor. Nice job pushing through the
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
second down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Check. Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. Getting back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 5.
converted twice on third down already
10
on this
cycles.
drive. Back, can they do it for a third time? To the goal line. It's down. This fourth TD of the season.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
For the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for
Following the
Carolina.
touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And no chance to return
The
this
Giants
one.
take over
Through the
first
end
and
zone
10
for a touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Street. Come on. Ready.
Let's start this
short for the extra point. His kick is good.
On the extra point.
Makes the score Giants 17.
3-point end.
Panthers
17 to 14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Clock, 10. Set. Blaster, 6. Blue, 32. Ready.
On first down is Young.
By Brian Burns. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20
On the ready.
25-yard line.
Fight.
What to do now as they come up on second
Blue
and
striker.
long.
Black. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. As he throws and it is incomplete.
Intended for
Couldn't deliver
Tataroa
that one the way he
McMillan.
wanted to. Not really sure
Incomplete.
if there was much there anyway.
Wardale
We
Fox
do
on
know
the
it'll
coverage.
be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted gap.
That's taken in. Enrico Dowdle. He'll be until they get this all the way up near
It's a
midfield.
gain of
Ready,
25
right.
yards
They'll
on the
come up
play.
here first
That's
and
good
10.
for a
Black,
Panthers first down.
Down. Hut.
Now Young.
Intended for Tommy Tremble.
Got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
History there defensively.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So don't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then
Complete
later in the
to
game,
Xavier
pull back this
Legette.
big tight end.
A
A bit of a
2-yard
quick
pickup
hitter here.
makes
What you're
it
hoping
third
for, Mike, is
and
that the
8.
defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
45. White. White. Set.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He's got a man! That's McMillan! And he's in! And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown
Ryan
pass with that.
Fitzgerald on
Mike,
for
what
the
stood
extra
out to me
point.
the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, revisiting this game, they honestly felt good about it coming in. I don't think there's anything to feel good about as far as.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let
The
that one
Giants
go.
take over first and 10. It's at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Tag. Get up.
On first down, Dart. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. Terrific offensive tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Go.
Dart will throw it on second down. The throw here is complete. And he's got a 5 this over the 40.
Number 88.
And they're set up on
It's a
the
gain of 6.
for third down.
And it's third down.
Warriors 17. Here we go. Here we go. Go 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Track 60. Riggs. Riggs. Check. 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 Hey.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He lays out. It's a spectacular catch. That's well done. They get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Giants.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 72.
We'll put a man in motion to the right. Throwing again, Dart. It's complete to Neighbors. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
Giants.
York.
The kick is good.
On the extra point.
Makes the score
Giants
Giants
extend the
24.
advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. The kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Now be brought down as 25. Decent field position.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? 5, 6, let's go. Set.
They'll run. Without it.
Let's go.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Black
2nd
shot.
and 4 at
Ready,
the
ready.
33-yard
To
line.
throw, Young. Going to be pulled in by Dowell. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Total.
That one
A
good
gain
for
of 26 yards. And the
I always think you can
Panthers
tell pretty
On
quickly
the set.
how comfortable a quarterback is
First
in their
and 10
offense
at
by
the
how
41-yard
fast they work
line.
through their progression and get the ball to their check down
Red.
underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they bring him down momentarily inside the 30-yard line.
12
Remember, he
more
had
yards.
the touchdown catch the
That's
last time they
another
had football.
Panthers
Right,
Here,
90
first
seconds.
down, first down.
Rail.
First and 10
Blue,
at the
30.
29-yard
To
line.
throw is Young. Pressure there, got to him. Hit as he threw it. And a pass
Intended
ball
for
incomplete.
Xavier Legette.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked
Cordell
like the
On the ready?
protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time
Watch out,
to
man.
wait for
50
things to
spears down.
uncover downfield. So
Red,
give credit
sight,
up
black
front to
40.
the defensive line. Immediate pressure
Hey,
early
green.
speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. Probably a little bit earlier than he would have
Field,
preferred.
black. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Here's who threw it. This is incomplete.
Intended for Tedoroa
It's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they were going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Set. Red. Drill. Green. Yellow. 43. Set. Cut.
On 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
Intended for Xavier
Rush was
Legette.
lit for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be
Ryan
one-dimensional. And this is a
Fitzgerald
great
on for the
example here, Mike.
Panther field
They
goal.
can just pin their ears back and
46-yard
go. They
attempt.
know there is no threat for run. It is a must-win situation. This offense, they're going to get themselves a sack. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap,
Ryan
a good hold,
Fitzgerald to
and a
kick
good
off
kick
for
ties this game.
Carolina.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no
The
chance to
Giants
return
take
this
over
one.
1st and
Through the
10
end zone.
at their own 35-yard line.
Check. Hurt. Hurt. Check up.
They'll run straight ahead with Paul. The Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready! 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger!
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Ready!
On 2nd down, Dart. Out to his right. The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Cowboy 80! Tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, here is Dart, exiting the pocket right. Left side, it's complete.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
That is their 2nd. And the Giants, 28 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the
Every team in the league
43-yard line.
practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. A huge play just before the half. To gain of 43 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jackson Dart, touchdown, New York.
Touchdown,
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That extra point is good.
On the extra point.
Makes the score Giants 31, Panthers 24.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
So Lord, who else said it like this? They ain't even what I am. They describe me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man. I had to
Fitzgerald
grow up.
kicking off for
That's why I
Carolina.
never
First
asked for
half
help.
played out
I
a
do it
bit
for you
as we
and do it
expected.
for my...
We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Go! Panther 60. Hey, smash Bronco. And up.
On 1st and 10, it's Crow. And that one shut down very quickly. That's it.
No gain on the play.
Second
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Crow. And it'll be a pick up on the third. So 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Go, Reed. Take. Go.
On 3rd down, they go with Crow. And it looks like he's gone away for the first down. Yes, that run has enough to move the chains.
And the Giants
I think it's one of those footballs, Mike, that really just comes down conservative.
46-yard
He's
line.
not one of those big bruising guys running up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get him outside the offensive line, and let him find that space to pick up the first down.
Trying to find someplace to go around the nothing developing. Right behind the line, it's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
Well, the
Brings up
defense gets a
second and
rare win.
12.
We've seen this ball
At the
carrier have his
44-yard
way on the
line.
ground pretty much all day today, Mike. And give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Able to make one man miss.
Ball carrier.
Taken down.
Tackled back at the 41-yard
I think a
line.
little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack. And I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
It is 3rd and long.
Garoppolo 80. Ready, ready.
Out of shotgun. It's done. To the ball, comes free. The Panthers have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There's a turnover, a fumble. All of a sudden, the guys who were on defense.
Panthers.
Ready, set.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready, ready.
On the give is Scatterable. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss
We
of
don't
a
give these
yard.
big guys
Brings up
credit,
second
just
and
how
11.
fast these defensive tackles
45
really
yard
are.
line.
Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Set.
Tight end on the move left. On the ground, it's Cora. First down and more. And he's running
Cora on the ball carrier. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Giants. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
Short on
Now
40 extra
Achua
points.
for the PAT.
The kick is
The
good.
Giants will extend
Makes the
this
score
third-quarter lead.
Giants 38. Panthers 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through
The
the back of the
Panthers
end
take
zone.
over
It
1st
is
and
a
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hut.
By the running back making the first down makes, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
65.
A second down throw for Young. This is intercepted. And the offense is going to be offside.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set up.
No motion there, tight end Johnson. Samuel managed to get this ahead for a
Blake
pickup.
Cora on the ball carrier. He was brought down by Lakeland Ransom. It's a
Okay,
gain
ready.
of 5.
From the
Brings
26-yard
up second
line.
and 5
Here's second and
at
5.
the 26-yard line.
Ready. Hey, Cowboy 80. Set up.
There's a handoff to Cora. Cora, first down. And more. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to
It's
the
a gain of 21 yards.
They've got it over
And
first
the
and goal
Giants
after a
first
pickup
down.
of 21.
First and goal, Giants.
motion there, tight end Johnson.
Check go.
Here's the run. He's going to be taken down. That was so easy this time. They drop him back behind the
Loss of 3
It's second down.
brings up second and goal at the Panthers' 8-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown,
Giants.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Cade York on for the extra
For
point.
the extra point. He's got
His
it.
kick is
The
good.
Giants tack on one more
Makes
to
the
their
score
lead.
Giants 45, Panthers 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across
Trevor
the 25-yard
Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard
strike.
line.
Field, black. Here we go. Here we go. Set. You for first.
Young to throw on first down.
On the ball. On the ball.
They'll come up
Strike.
first and 10 at the 40.
That's good.
Black shot.
Panthers
Hut, hut.
first down.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dane
Young's pass
And the
intercepted
Giants will
by
take
the
over here
Giants.
as they get
They'll
up to
take
the
over first
43-yard
and
line.
10 at their own 43-yard line.
Hawk 70. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hup.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo.
And Scalaboo, the ball carrier. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Here we go.
We'll see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground.
And Scalaboo, the ball carrier.
He's back to the original
Tackle
line.
made at
No
his
gain on that.
48-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and 5.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Check. Hurt. Let's go.
This one on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better
Gillen
job
in
getting
punt
him
formation
through
for the
untouched.
Giants.
His yards before contact got to be better.
And no return
The
for it.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Blaster. Stay. Set.
Young to throw on first and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
A gain of 15 yards.
He's going to be marked down
And
at
the
the
Panthers
45-yard line.
first down.
He's got a
First and 10
touchdown
at
on
the
the books from
35-yard
earlier,
line.
and that catch gets him a first down.
White. White. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one taken in, right side by the gap.
Young's pass.
Good for a gain of
Xavier
He is
Etienne.
forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard
On the
line.
40 now.
A gain of
Here's
4
Second down.
It's now second and
Here we go.
6.
Set. Go.
Back to throw. Young. And for a third downs intercepted.
Intercepted by the Giants. They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shut up!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this forward for about 3.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
Now give, but here comes the reverse. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It's a gain of
Early
8.
in my career, Mike, this was only just starting to become in vogue. Receivers would maybe get a few carries a year.
4-yard line.
Now, it's become commonplace throughout the NFL, and watching these results, I kind of get it. I wish we had gotten them involved as runners maybe a little bit sooner.
And they bring him down inside for the 29. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down.
That's another Giants
This
first
running game
down.
has really been
First
growing.
and 10 at the 24-yard line.
The run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
On the set!
Break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go! Cougar 19!
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Handoff. This is Cora.
The tackle made by Rufioso. It's a loss
Key
of a
to
yard.
great defensive
Brings
line
up
play
second
is
and
the
11
get off. When that
at
ball
the
moves,
25-yard
how fast
line.
can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's
19
exactly what we saw
Tiger,
here.
19 Tiger.
Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Ready, ready?
Going to keep this on his own read. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12 yards. That's good. That's a Giants.
First down.
I like the change of
First and
pace.
10
The
at the
idea that you want to
13-yard
keep the
line.
ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver, they get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
He'll get this to the left flat. There's no chance to turn and
Lead
go.
to number 88. It's a pickup of 3.
Similar to a
Brings up
tight end,
second
the slot
and 7
receiver is often
at the
considered the
10-yard
safety
line.
blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go, set! Ready?
I'll get on the ground. It'll take this ahead for a gain of around 5. Here comes third down.
On the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Go!
Victory formation here as he's down to the knee.
On the double!
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Liking 18! Hut, hut!
They'll indeed go for it, and it's dark. Now he'll work his way out right.
watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Pickett throwing here on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws. And that one will wind up
His pass
incomplete. Could not
intended
step
for
into the
Xavier
throw that
Leggett.
time. It'll bring up second down.
Kool-Aid McKinstry
This is one of
there
those situations
defensively.
that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. At the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Third and 11.
70 Lions.
So a road win here for the Giants. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.